Adios, my friend. The road we have traveled has come to an end. When two love the same love, one love has to lose, and it's you who she longs for. It's you she will choose. Adios, compadre. What must be, must be. Remember to name one muchacho for me. I ride to the Rio, where my life I will spend. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. Compadre, let us shed no tears. May all your mañanas bring joy through the years. Away from these memories, my life I must spend. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend.
A dozen times and practice just exactly what I'd said. But I guess you learn to recognize that goodbye look within my eyes, and you know what to do to make me stay. Last minute loving, and that's all I ever get from you. Last minute loving, just before I say we're through, you give me nothing. Lord knows I'd leave you if I could, but your last minute loving just makes me feel too good. I slip out from the covers like so many times before, and while I dress, I watch you in the mirror, and I'm stepping out the doorway when once again I hear you say, honey, what you looking for? It's right here. Last minute loving, and that's all I ever get from you. Last minute loving, just before I say we're through, you give me nothing. Lord knows I'd leave you if I could, but your last minute loving just makes me feel too good. I gotta get out of here. Wipe that smile out of your face and let me go. I gotta get out of here.
take my hand, I might get through it, through it. I said, baby, oh sweet baby, it's love that sets us free. And God knows if the world should end, your love is safe with me. We found an old gray house, and you would not believe the way we worked at night to fix it up, and the classes in the day. The painting walls and sipping wine, sleeping on the floor, with so much love for just two, till we found there'd be one more. And she said, Rocky, I never had a baby before, don't know if I can do it, but if you let me lean on you, take my hand, I might get through it, through it. I said, baby, oh sweet baby, it's love that sets us free. And God knows if the world should end, your love is safe with me. We had lots of problems, and but we had lots of fun. Like the crazy party when our baby girls had won. I was proud and satisfied, life had so much to give, till the day they told me that she didn't have long to live. And she said, Rocky, I never had to die before, don't know if I can do it. Now it's back to two again, the little girl and I, who look so much like her sweet mother. Sometimes it makes me cry. I sleep alone at nights again, I walk alone each day. And sometimes when I'm about to give in, I hear her sweet voice say to me, Rocky, you know you've been alone before, you know that you can do it, but if you like to lean on me, take my hand, I'll help you through it, through it. I said, baby, oh sweet baby, it's love that sets us free. And I told you when the world would end, your love was safe with me. She said, Rocky, you know you've been alone before, you know that you can do it, but if you like to lean on me, take my hand, I'll help you through it, through it. I said, baby, oh sweet baby, it's love that sets us free.
While she lay sleeping, I stay out late at night and play my song. And sometimes, oh, the night can be so long, and it's good when I finally make it home. All alone, while she lays dreaming, I try to get undressed without the light, and quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say it was alright, and hold her tight. And she believes in me, I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, and she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. Who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way, while she lays waiting. I stumble to the kitchen for a bite, then I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret wind. There's no end while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, and I'm torn between the things that I should do. And she says to wake her up when I'm through. God, I love this truth. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I'll go on trying faithfully. Who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way. While she
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk that makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon some line that keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, that keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that binds me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone, I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and a summer sun might burn me till I'm blind, but not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from the gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard, my beard a roughening coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cupped hands round a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and we're smiling ever gentle on my mind.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Now I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. Heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Now I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for your knock on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Now I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
I was out on the West Coast trying to make a buck, and things didn't work out. I was down on my luck. I got tired of roaming and bumming around, so I started thumbing back east toward my hometown. Made a lot of miles the first 2 days, and I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way. But the third night I got stranded way out of town at a cold, lonely crossroads. Rain was pouring down. I was hungry and freezing and done caught a chill when the lights of a big semi topped the hill. Lord, I was sure glad to hear them air brakes come on, and I climbed in that cab where I knew it'd be warm. At the wheel sat a big man. He weighed about 210. He stuck out his hand and said with a grin, "Big Joe's the name," and I told him mine. And he said, "The name of my rig is Phantom 309. Well, I asked him why he called his rig such a name. He said, "Son, this old Mac can put 'em all to shame. There ain't a driver or a rig running any line that's seen nothing but taillights from Phantom 309. Well, we rode and talked the better part of the night when the lights of a truck stop came in sight. He said, "I'm sorry, son, this is as far as you go, 'cause I gotta make a turn just on up the road." Well, he tossed me a dime and he pulled her in low and said, "Have yourself a hot cup on old Big Joe." When Joe and his rig roared out into the night, in nothing flat, he is clean out of sight. Well, I went inside and ordered me a cup. Told the waiter Big Joe was setting me up. Oh, you could have heard a pin drop. It got deathly quiet, and the waiter's face turned kind of white. "Well, did I say something wrong?" I said with a halfway grin. He said, "No, this happens every now and then. Every driver in here knows Big Joe. Well, son, let me tell you what happened about 10 years ago. At the crossroads tonight where you flagged him down, there was a busload of kids coming from town. And they were right in the middle when Big Joe topped the hill. It could have been slaughter, but he turned his wheels. Well, Joe lost control and went into a skid and gave his life to save that bunch of kids. And there at that crossroads was the end of the line for Big Joe and Phantom 309. But every now and then some hiker will come by and, like you, Big Joe will give him a ride. Here, have another cup and forget about the dime. Keep it as a souvenir from Big Joe and Phantom 309.
By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She'll find the note I left hanging on her door. She'll laugh when she reads the part that says I'm leaving. 'Cause I've left that girl so many times before. By the time I make Albuquerque, she'll be working. She'll probably stop at lunch and give me a call. But she'll just hear that phone keep on ringing off the wall. That's all. By the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly and call my name out low. And she'll cry just to think I'd really leave her. Though time and time I've tried to tell her so. She just didn't know I would really go.
Heaven knows that some man has abused you. I guess that's why you think I'm gonna use you. You say you hate yourself in the morning 'cause you wake up and I'll be gone. But if you give me just one more chance, I can prove you wrong. You're gonna love yourself in the morning. I'm gonna love you all night long. You're gonna love yourself in the morning, and every morning from now on. 'Cause what you're thinking. I don't blame you. Take a whole lot of love to change you. When you wake up in the morning, you're gonna feel like a different girl. You will see it can be such a beautiful world. You're gonna love yourself in the morning. I'm gonna love you all night long. You're gonna love yourself in the morning, every morning from now on. You're gonna love yourself in the morning. You're gonna love yourself every morning from now on.
Oh, and I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. But I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Oh, and I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and shake that thing, and you know I'm not that strong. But I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. First time I laid eyes on you, got caught up in this way. Thought I didn't have a chance, now down you look my way. From the longing to the loving girl, we made it all the way. But for all the hunger in my heart has got to break. Oh, and I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing, and you know I'm not that strong. But I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Oh, and I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing, and you know I'm not that strong. But I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Oh, and I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing, and you know I'm not that strong. But I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, a golden starlight in your eyes of blue. And that is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, a golden starlight in your eyes of blue. And that is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Close to you. Close to you. Close to you.
Living in the city ain't never been my idea of getting it on. But the job demands that you make new plans before your big chance is gone. You get a house in the hills, you're paying everyone's bills, and they tell you that you're gonna go far. But in the back of my mind, I hear it time after time. Is that who you really are? Country boy, you got your feet in LA, but your mind's on Tennessee. Looking back, I can remember the time when I sang my songs for free. Country boy, you got your feet in LA. Take a look at everything you own. But now and then my heart keeps going home. Talking on the telephone, setting up another
what's right. You gotta spend the night staying in touch with the street. When you're surrounded by friends, they say the fun never ends, but I guess I'll never figure it out. But in the back of my mind, I hear it time after time. Is this what it's all about? Country boy, you got your feet in LA, but your mind's on Tennessee. Looking back, I can remember the time when I sang my songs for free. Country boy, you got your feet in LA, take a look at everything you own. But now and then my heart keeps going home. Country boy, you got your feet in LA, but your mind's on Tennessee. Looking back.
Welcome to the sunshine, sweet baby Jane. Welcome to the love I hope you'll find. Memories of bumblebees and honeysuckle wine. Welcome to the sunshine, sweet baby Jane. She was pushed into this world naked and afraid, and spanked upon the bottom till she cried. A disappointed father heard the nurse say it's a girl, and she was scrubbed and promptly laid aside. Welcome to the sunshine, sweet baby Jane. Welcome to the love I hope you'll find. Memories of bumblebees and honeysuckle wine. Welcome to the sunshine, sweet baby Jane. Now she's 29 and she lies crying and afraid, neon shadows flashing on her bed. A disappointed lover picks his shirt up from the floor, and he leaves her wishing, Lord, that she was dead. Welcome to the sunshine, sweet baby Jane. Welcome to love I hope you'll find. Memories of bumblebees and honeysuckle wine. Welcome to the sunshine, sweet baby Jane. Welcome to the sunshine, sweet baby Jane. Welcome to love I hope you'll find. Memories of bumblebees and honeysuckle wine. Welcome to the sunshine, sweet baby Jane. Welcome to the sunshine, sweet baby Jane. Welcome to the love.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound to Dover, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring at the window after darkness, till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him a bottle and the drink down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light, and the night got better quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to survival is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he had finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out a cigarette, faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. I spent the day just missing you, remembering your touch, counting all the reasons why I love you oh so much. In my thoughts you're always with me, every hour, every day. And if I could be with you right now, is what I'd love to say. I wake you up, I get home. I know you won't care what time it is, so very long. Honey, I've got so much love to give. You know our bed is big and lonesome when you're sleeping all alone. I'm your man and you're my woman. I'll wake you up when I get home. There's a nightlight in the bedroom, you left it on so I could see. When I turn the sheets back, you'll be waiting there for me. Dream each night when we're apart, I'm making love to you. Now I'll wake you up and hold you close, make our dreams come true. I'll wake you up when I get home. I know you won't care what time it is, 'cause I've been gone so very long. Honey, I've got so much love to give. You know our bed is big and lonesome when you're sleeping all alone. I'm your man and you're my woman. I'll wake you up when I